Have you been struggling with estrogen dominance and are looking for a natural way to lower your estrogens? You're in the right place. In today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 steps that you need to implement in order to lower your estrogens naturally. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Roberta here, nutrition therapist helping women fix their period problems and love their cycles. I talked about the consequences of estrogen excess in the long run and the kind of symptoms you might be getting in a previous video. So if you haven't checked it out, have a look now. If you haven't seen it yet, that will give you a bit more context for this video. There are so many different things that I could advise you to do as a practitioner to lower your estrogen levels in the body. But today I'm going to be sharing with you the top 5 things that I think you can implement right away, and you don't need to have or take any specific herbs or any specific supplement. These are very natural things that you can start doing right away. The overall objective when it comes to estrogen dominance is really enhancing your liver, your superhero organ, to detoxify effectively. So what we really want to do through nutrition is to enhance your liver capacity to detoxify, so helping that detoxification pathway to work efficiently. And here is how we can do this. The number one thing I suggest you to do if you're taking the contraceptive pill is to work with your practitioner to find an alternative. So if you're taking it for contraceptive reasons, there are so many other resources out there these days that might be no hormonal. So I really suggest you to check out, for example, the fertility awareness method, which is personally what I use and have been using for years. The second thing you can do to enhance your liver detoxification is to reduce the amount of toxins you put in your body on a daily basis. And the best way you can do this is to buy organic foods whenever you can. So I know some people in some areas might not find it easy, but if you can stick to local farmers markets, that will already be a good step. The quality of the food we eat is essential for hormonal balance, in particular when it comes to animal products. I'm a big fan of animal products. I wouldn't tell you to follow a vegan or vegetarian diet for hormone balance. However, you do need to make sure that if you consume animal products, they need to be the best quality you can get your hands on. So we're talking about grass-fed, we're talking about pasture-raised animals, pasture-raised eggs, for example, because they will have not only a much higher vitamin and mineral content compared to industrially raised animals. It will also have a much lower estrogenic effect on your body. And this is because in the modern farming industry, unfortunately, many compounds and things such as herbicides and pesticides and GMO foods to actually feed the animals are very common. Other things that are usually used on a regular basis are medications and antibiotics and steroids to keep the animals growing faster and to keep them healthy. So unfortunately, we don't want to be consuming any of those products, because eventually those substances will end up in your bloodstream and that will have an effect on your hormones. Number 3, swap your cosmetics for all natural ones. I know I've mentioned these in another video as well. Guys, I cannot stress enough on the importance of natural skincare products. And I know some of them can be quite expensive, so I personally make my own. This is because your skin is your largest organ. And the same way you absorb nutrients through your gut, you do absorb nutrients to your skin. Like think of vitamin D, for example. So it is essential to make sure that whatever you use on your body or you use for cleaning, for example, is something that you'll be able to eat. So it's something that will be safe enough to eat. I've made some very simple recipes for moisturizers and all-purpose sprays, which you can find on my blog. I'll make sure to link them in the description. Number 4, increase your fiber. One of the most efficient ways to make sure you detoxify the excess estrogen is to make sure you have a good bowel movement every day, at least once. The best way to make sure you do this is obviously by eating more fiber. We should be eating anyways anything between 25 and 35 grams of fiber a day. And trust me, most people's diets are way far from that. So make sure to include things such as nuts and seeds, and obviously a fruit and vegetables with every meal to make sure you hit that target. Number 5, sweat it out. Now, sweating is again another great way to let go of toxins, excess toxins in the body. So my preferred way is to have a sauna. I try to go at least once a week if I can, for half an hour. If you have less time, just go twice for at least 15 minutes. Saunas are the best, particularly if you can get access to infrared saunas. Other activities such as hot yoga or obviously exercising, running can also be great to make sure you sweat it out. Thanks for watching, ladies. I really hope you found this content helpful. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel, make sure to like or leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. See you at the next episodes.